right, welcome to PBJJF Podcast. Today we're gonna be chatting with David Adams. David Adams, the currently PBJJF Pan Am's champion 2023, and he's coming to take this belt home, right?
Absolutely. I'm a little offended that it doesn't have my name on it already. I specifically requested that, but it is what it is.
Hey, David's a showman. He's putting the work, really making happen. You know, he says and he goes and do it.
So he was the most consistent
competitor,
like was a black belt in the art, always put himself to be testing, show up to compete, no matter what, he's there.
Absolutely. I mean, I think, and hopefully my students appreciate it. A lot of times I can't coach them because they'll come to me. I'm on mat 2. I'm on mat 4. I can't coach you, but I mean, I feel like I should have you prepared before you even go out there. Like, that's how I'm feeling now. Like when you get in cage, like, you're not trying to listen for your coach. You gotta know what to do already.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like that too. I like to be there to coach my students, but I try to be confident enough to man, we did the job at the gym, if I can coach him or he need to fight by himself, he need to be ready to do it, you understand?
Absolutely. And this is a self-defense art first, When you get in a fight at the bar, I'm not going to be there like, put your hooks in.
That's true.
Don't let them bite you. Like,
that's true, man.
Like, you got to be able to do it on your own.
We just talk about this because now a couple people complain about our barricade, and we don't or the adult division, we have the coaches inside the match. And we ask them to coach from the outside, and people are like, how much to go fight by yourself? But man, he's an adult. He can handle that,
Right.
And if he need to be there, and maybe he know where to fight yet.
Right.
You understand?
Like he should have known jiu-jitsu before he showed up to a jiu-jitsu tournament.
Minimum a little bit. You don't need to know much. You can be a beginner or that, but minimum to understand.
Yeah, we got beginners division, novice division, go in there.
Yeah.
But and I told him last time, I competed Warzone one time, and only got 2 calls from over 30 fighters, from Brazil. And then I fight into the semi-final in the Worlds without nobody coaching.
Beautiful.
Nobody coached, but I know what I need to do. I need to get there. And win the match,
Absolutely.
Tap the guy out. For sure, sometimes make a difference, has somebody to guide you, but man, you should be able to do by yourself.
Absolutely.
And I got to the semi-final, my professor, I'm like, did you fight already? I'm like, I'm going to fight the semi-final next. I'm like, fine, let's go. And then, and that's my first award.
Absolutely.
It was a blue belt, That's we should be able to do by ourselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And guys, before we start, I just want to thank you all for watching. If you're watching live or if you're watching after the live, I just want to ask you to share, like, comment, and click the bell button. This is the best way for you guys to support what we're doing. And man, the content here, what we learn is so valuable for all the for us and for the audience, for you guys. So make sure you do that. And after this clip will be also work on creating the clips to put on social media. So make sure you guys do that. And also thank you our sponsor for supporting us. Santos Lloyd Law Firm is a high-profile immigration law service. They're the best and the only way to go. If you're an athlete, if you need any immigration service, let's go to Santos Lloyd Law Firm. We also have a PBS, CRAWLSPACE Foundation. They work into foundation, isolation, so a lot of the foundation that you need to build your house or buildings. If you own a company, if you need any type of installation or service, PBS. That's the way, guys.
That's
PBS,
the way
thank you
to
so
go.
much for supporting us, and not supporting. Like we talk about this. I'm gonna finish with the sponsor, but they're not only sports supporting PBJJF.
Yeah.
They're supporting Jiu-Jitsu as a whole.
Nice.
They're supporting the athletes. They're helping to make this happen.
Yep.
And this way we're expanding Jiu-Jitsu. And if you see, we have Brave Kimonos, the best Jiu-Jitsu gi in their market. Brave Kimonos is supporting us since the beginning, and supporting the Athena podcast too. And we also have Perkins Dental Care.
Absolutely.
Perkins Dental Care.
Keep your smile.
Keep
too,
your
for my
smile
life.
beautiful.
I'm going down there.
Yeah, and I know James Perkins
It's a
is
blue
the
belt, purple belt now.
he's a blue belt,
Blue belt.
on the way to the purple. He comes sometimes to train at Monroe Hall. James Perkins.
I'll check.
So he comes sometimes, man. James, he really trying to support the industry as well. He's
Absolutely.
passionate about jiu-jitsu, works hard. I talked to him about he needs his hand. It's like
Right.
to
Yeah, you
to
can't-
work.
Can't hurt his hands.
Yeah, and then I give him tips. To keep safe.
Absolutely.
He need to make that money, so
You
he
told
can
him to
sponsor.
wear the gloves.
He wear
The
the
Kurt
gloves.
Angles.
exactly,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Kurt Angles.
He
I
wear
like
the
it.
gloves.
Have you tried
Thorough ninjas. And then
He
The
does
little
the
crab
same.
claws.
Like, just because look, that's the
way
not
he
only
pays
him,
bills.
not only him, but a lot of people in the jiu-jitsu industry. So outside of jiu-jitsu industry, maybe you have doctors, you have people that really needs to be very detailed with the handiwork,
Yeah, yeah.
artists,
Absolutely. A
So
carpenter.
they can't really they can't really damage their
Right.
their hand,
Yeah.
So I try to explain how to train safe. Maybe someone you're holding a gi and someone wants to break the grip. Sometimes you let it go, or sometimes you follow the movement.
Gotcha.
Those are the basic two things. I was dumb enough to hold. This is not gonna go away, Sometimes
your hands go be like that.
and sometimes pop,
Like
hurt a finger or something. But I learned later on that the best way, or you let it go and switch
Or
the
you
grip to
follow.
something else, or you follow the movement. If I hold Max's sleeve, he pull, I follow the movement, so it won't create as much tension in my fingers.
Absolutely.
So those things that we learn
But we
after.
learn on time, But now it's way harder to hurt my fingers. I don't remember last time it happened, But when I'm like a blue belt, every time,
Yeah.
and oh my God, my hands look like all taped,
Uh-huh.
But because
Now,
on time you're learning that these details can help you,
Yeah, I'm nursing my pinky right now. Like, it's been a while since I played. You guys played with that no-gi grip I left here, right?
Like,
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch nothing. No. I'm gonna knock the other that out. But,
shout out to the
guys, shout out to the no-gi grip.
no-gi grip.
If you want to keep your hands healthy, like working on your grip, throw this around the bar.
Yeah,
I'm sure you
that's the
guys
way.
play with it every
Many
day.
times I used to wear get the old gis and start doing like a pull up.
Yeah.
Even sometimes getting to the gym to like wrap around some
Absolutely.
to work on the grips.
Definitely.
Many
but,
times, a little while ago.
But you know who should be sponsoring this thing? It's Bubbly Sparkling
Bubbly.
Water.
Bubble Spark.
Guys.
You guys need to sponsor us.
Absolutely, guys. Before I step on the mat, I always crack open a sparkling water,
That's the way.
and then I go out there and I murder people.
That's the way.
Bubbly Sparkling Water.
Hey.
See, I just gave you guys that for free. Just sponsor.
If you're watching, you should message Bubbly.
Absolutely.
And,
We're gonna
tell
tag them
them.
in this.
We'll
Right,
tag
but
him like.
send some like gifts to
Say
PBJJF.
that's a case of
Yeah.
this. Like, take it.
And if any other company wants to sponsor PBJJF, you want to have your business connect to PBJJF, you can email us at professionaljujitsu@gmail.com, or you can send us a message through Instagram or other social media. We're happy to talk to you about putting your brand into PBJJF organization.
Absolutely.
Also, if you want to be a staff on our next events, go to the Instagram. On the bio, we have a link. click on the link, fill it out
The form.
the form. Okay, there we can put the events you wanna work here, the position you wanna work here. We will contact you. Okay, and to be a referee, we will post a date for our next course very soon, and you guys can jump in the course and we get ready to train you guys for the next events.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
For sure. And we also we're really trying to use the course, to educate more referees, bring more referees to learn more about the rules, trying to educate professors about our rules, and also parents and athletes, because they will be able or allowed to do the course, So, and this is great for the school owners because there's more, they keep learning the rules even on the mats. It keeps the team safe, now this guy knows this, like a white belt, 2-3 stripe. He knows that this technique is danger. So he probably won't try to do that, because he's learning. So no other federation really has a course that is open for everybody.
Gotcha.
So we're preparing this course to be able to anybody in the world to go and do the course at any time.
Level.
Even parents.
I feel like even these white belts they should do it. They need it more sometimes.
They need it more than
absolutely.
But like when we know, like we go see like Caesar take down and it's danger. That's illegal. And I'm gonna try, But on these days you can see all these things on YouTube, and maybe you'll get a white belt to your school. Go on YouTube, they saw a Caesar take down. You never teach that in your school,
Right.
And he will jump and take down.
Tears up somebody's
Person that and that's like it's bad. But
Absolutely.
if he know the rules, he can see that he can see the movie on the YouTube and he's like, all right, cool, but it's illegal. What am I gonna do? You understand?
Definitely. And I love the standards of your referees. Like I've seen other federations that's supposed to be the top dogs, and the referees are messing up the score. I've seen guys fly off the floor just to get screwed, like not get back points. Easy stuff. Like your referees, they're always calling it. They're always perfect. Like I love them.
Thank you. Yeah, that's like we put them to do the courses. That's make a lot of difference. And also, like JP told you, we're gonna open to everyone for next one. This will be a game change for the school owners.
Absolutely.
And I do is the belt, man. You come to get this belt.
I'm taking both of them.
November.
We're live on Instagram too here. So
Shout out to the Instagram.
Jeff on IG.
Jeff Mount, we have
Awesome.
Thomas, Tim Bomb, so many people here. That blue belt, shout out to that blue belt from Cincinnati. People from all the way.
Yeah, I got it. November 12th. Can't wait.
Dominic, shout out Dominic. So make sure guys come to compete at PBJJF. If you're not competing, right? If you're not athlete, if you're not competing, come to watch.
Absolutely.
You're gonna see the show. We have the showman here.
Absolutely, guys. It's always a show at PBJJF, especially if I'm on the mat, guys.
Yeah.
I'm coming gi, no gi. I'm not this one-dimensional guy that can only do no gi. Like, I went in gi, I went in no gi. Got a super fight this weekend somewhere else. I'm going to prove my no gi. And guys, I'm going to come back, put the gi back on, win this, take it back off, win the other one, and I'll just, maybe I'll retire.
And this sky's the limit.
Absolutely. But there's a lot of killers showing up for PBJJF. And that's another thing, like the black belts come out for this tournament.
And this is good, no?
Absolutely.
But they laugh well.
Retraining center.
Retraining. We will keep improving,
Absolutely.
Retraining center. He said he sent an email to the PBJJF. Hey, retraining. I don't think you did because we answer all the emails. I doubt any organization respond as fast as we do. Hey, we are on top of the game. I doubt, because I used to send emails,
Yeah.
never get back. PBJJF, we have staff working here full time. So, and also off time, we have us that we sometimes respond to people at different times, you know.
Absolutely.
So, retrain, you should
Sometimes
have
on
again, make sure you send to the
midnight or
right.
whatever, it's not mail, we just boom.
Sit around eating dinner. Yeah, responding to you.
Make sure you send to the right. PBJJF, professional jiu-jitsu. I will put here professional jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu at gmail.com. Hey, I doubt. Let me tell you the difference of PBJF on any organization. We're young, we're fresh, we are committed, and
We hungry.
we're hungry.
Hungry,
Like,
baby.
We are.
We'll take your plate, baby.
We are hungry. You know, like, we wanna make a difference in the
In
the industry. You know, yeah.
Absolutely.
Like,
I want
we
to
really,
see it blow up.
and we're doing this. We're doing this with us. So
Absolutely.
we have no backup, big money, big like we're doing step by
Step by
step.
step.
It's
Bring
not
fast,
a-
bring fast, bring fast.
2% lucky and 98% sweat.
That's it, man.
That's the way, you know.
Sweat's the important
And
part.
100% God.
Absolutely.
It is.
Gotta be willing to put in the sweat, guys.
It
Whatever
is,
the
you
dream
know,
is.
hard work, like many other professors that start their school, like they go, you know, they
Just go. Just has one
they
move.
move.
One move.
Yeah, just go.
Just go.
The trash needs to get taken out. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
not standing with my black belt and posing.
Yeah.
The trash is, oh, I gotta mop that up. I'm not
And we
doing
do. Hey, we Max and I, we do everything that needs. We have the whole support of the team, but hey, we need. Hey guys,
Hey.
pick up this mats here.
Absolutely.
Hey, lift
Let me
this
tell
box.
some. Thursday, last event before Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, 1 a.m., 2 days before my MMA fight. Our truck, the tire on the broke. The truck is broke. Time the guys leaving. We there remove everything from the trailer, change the tires, you know. We there with the staff is until they get done to travel. And one different between us and the other things, like me and GP, we vest the shirt.
Absolutely.
You know, we put the shirt on, and doesn't matter what we need to do, we just do it.
You take that suit off and you
Yeah,
and then jacking up that tie.
and thank you. Like until like 2 a.m. the time we leave, you know.
2 or 3.
Yeah, and one good thing, like another good thing is our staff is always with us. They support. They really believe on the potential of PBJJF, you know. Because like these things will happen, man. How we can control the time they're gonna broke? You can't. At one point they will, but we need to be aware to okay. Move on.
Road is
Let's
leaving.
do it. You know.
And Max was doing that before his.
Before my fight, I've been hungry. Hey, I said, I see the
Twisted your finger or something.
I said, voice message on the group chat. Guys, I'm going crazy. The tire is broken. I'm hungry. Come to wait to players. Come and help me. And like 5 minutes after, boom, I'll hold the whole team.
Yeah.
The whole team is there, man. Whole team is there to make the things happen. People, I think my neighborhoods think I'm crazy or whatever. I don't know. But like at 2 a.m. we're in the street, you know, fix the tires, move the matches. And on Friday, the match was done in Boston. They did the
We're
setup.
running,
The event running perfect, you know. Everything happened.
And everybody was having a good time at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Fixing some problem. And one thing that we talk daily, I think, is mindset. We need to work on our mindset. Hey, every problem that comes into our path, it's opportunity to learn.
Absolutely.
Every problem. Oh, I don't have control of this. Man, this is for you to learn. You know, like, and this makes the difference because you can see in one way or the other way. You know, and that might change the outcome of the result of your
Gotcha.
solving your problems. You know, and we learned that with jiu-jitsu.
We solve problems Daily. Jiu-jitsu is that.
Right now, the live stream.
He just had to wrestle
We'll
the
learn.
computer. But we're jiu-jitsu players. I mean, we're accustomed to fighting off the bottom. When you get a new guy in the gym, you put him on the bottom. Like, learn your way out. Go
That's
for it.
the way.
I mean, it's beautiful. And then how great is it to have, like, a team, that's everybody's, like, similar-minded, like, set for the goal. Like, you can call them at 1 a.m. and, like, a football team shows up to change a tire.
We get a whole team there. Our whole team, like 7, me.
We have 7, 8.
8 people there.
That's incredible.
And then like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And your bro fees.
Gone.
They get.
Yeah.
For sure. We get the hard time to get that done because we don't have the right tools.
Yeah.
But like soon we're able to fix that.
And yeah.
Beautiful.
And like one thing too, I really believe somebody look to us, if that happens on that momentum, man, just take if somebody like protect you for something even bad. Because like the tire broke on my street like 5 minutes from my house. Imagine that broke like in New York, or
Times Square.
Times Square. It's like it's somebody looking to us and like that should be done now, so you guys can do your travel safely.
Definitely.
You understand? And like how we complain about if like
Can't complain.
Can't
In the middle of New York, in the rain.
with no tools, my house I can figure it out. You can try. Some can knock like a neighbor whatever neighbor door and ask for like a help. It's different, but like on a middle of the highway or like in New York would be way harder,
Yeah. I think it's being grateful, for things that doesn't go our way.
Right.
I think those are things that we try to learn, to be grateful for the things that are bad now, but they can actually be something that really change the course of your life in a positive way.
Definitely.
So,
I mean, that's the difference between like millionaires and broke people. Like a millionaire sees the problem, solves it, next problem solves it, and is willing to do that. Like a poor person, they see the first problem, they turn around and run away, go for the easy thing. Like guys, just keep hopping hurdles, and I can't wait to see you guys retire. PBJJF is running itself. You two are on an island somewhere.
but I don't think we
that would be hard. We love that so much.
I think like we maybe at some point we're not gonna be the face and running, but like we're really I don't. It's hard to see like we try to do something like we always try to keep moving. Like, it's hard to like think about even if you're financially free, stuff like that. I think that's what motivates us, like the purpose of really seeing jiu-jitsu growing worldwide, because we really we know that jiu-jitsu impacts so many people's lives, and maybe we can be a little helper to make that happen. So if we can have a little bit of touch into that, which I think we all as professors we do, because we touch our community in such a positive way.
Right.
Like I was talking to my students, right? Someone get hurt, I'm a doctor. Someone needs advice, I'm a coach. Someone needs to talk, I'm a therapist. Someone needs to get in shape, I'm a trainer. Someone wants to learn jiu-jitsu, I'm a jiu-jitsu professor.
Absolutely.
But we're so many things, like we have so many benefits coming out of a professor, black belt, things that we learn throughout the course of at least 10, 12 years training jiu-jitsu.
Absolutely.
So I learned through my professors. You went through many things, and you learned from your professors. So that's kind of how I see, look at the benefits that we have in jiu-jitsu. Self-defense, giving confidence to kids,
Right.
to women, adults, people that are in vulnerable position,
Right.
and giving them opportunity to change the way they see themselves and the world.
Definitely.
I think that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
I think in this planet, in the world, because
Right.
man, after this, what is beyond this. So it's really this is the real meaning of being here, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the only way to live forever is to like leave something behind. Like I showed this woman this move that got her out of a dangerous situation. Like I used this money to start this thing, and now it's touching lives all over the world. That's the only way to live forever. Like Steve Jobs, he invented the iPhone, and he wrote a letter before he died. He said, there's no difference between the Rolex watch and the cereal, the Cracker Jack box. That the important thing on that is the time. Like he wants that time back. Like you can have the Lamborghinis and all that, but we're still gonna throw 6 feet of dirt on you when it's over. Like what did you leave behind? Like when you guys are gone, I'm gone, everybody's gone. We had the techniques that we taught everybody. You guys had the PBJJF still running strong. And we'll still be touching lives.
Yeah. That's how really goes to us. Like when we're not here, PBJJF is still running, still going.
Absolutely.
Like on my school too. Like if I'm not able to be here, one day at one point, somebody take care and keep it on that and keep it change life. Like this day, last week, man, I have a student 12 years old. He just turned 13 now, and his mom asking, he like, what do you want to do to celebrate your birthday? He like, I want to go to the gym. If we can like celebrate it, that would be awesome. His mom bring the cake to the gym. We did like we train. That's what I want to do. We want to train, and after just like hang out a little bit, like sing like happy birthday, and that's like I'm like, man, that's awesome because especially these age, man, 12, 13, I think like between 12 and 16, it's really hard to get to the kids in person on something without like being like on a video game or whatever. And he's there like every day, man. He loves being at the gym,
And that speaks from the culture of the school, If like Max is saying, it speaks from his school or many other schools. Like if someone really want to be there, celebrate their birthday with you, with the team, man, this really speaks back to the professor, the feedback, by the great work
they feel welcome, that they like it, they like, it's like I don't want to say just about my school now, but that's problems that many schools like this, they feel home, they get like part of something, they get like a community that they start to hang out with a couple friends, let's go watch UFC next Friday, blah blah blah, and like maybe before they don't have that.
Definitely.
Do you understand?
And they can come there and get that positive community, like not the negative community that like.
Let's go to the bar, get all these beers.
That's okay, but not in excess. Like
but like a couple friends just gonna bring you for the bad things, That's okay once in a while, but like maybe every day, after work, happy hour. And one point that's gonna hurt you, But like, if every day somebody calls to do jiu-jitsu, it's not gonna be bad.
Absolutely.
Like that's in a positive community.
But speaking of it, alcohol is bad for you. Alcohol is shouldn't be. And some people have different feelings of it, but with alcohol is like should never do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Kids, kids are watching, listening, Of course, occasionally, because we see so many people getting through addiction, through alcohol, and it's more addicted than many other things.
Definitely.
Because the things is legal. It's legal. Just go get one and you start with one. to that like every day, one point to a day you need that to survive,
Yeah.
And
I mean, life is about balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to abuse anything.
Yeah.
if you want to abuse about something, about jiu-jitsu.
Abuse jujitsu.
Go every day in the gym, 2 times a day.
Every day.
People have addiction personality, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think to become a black
I am
belt,
addicted. Like everything I like, I start to do too much. I need to control myself, all the time. I'm like, whatever, anything.
Right.
Like, things gotta get
Positive,
juice, things gotta, I
things.
push that to the positive things, but I'm too easy to get it.
and many people have that. And I think jiu-jitsu is can be a outlet for people to, I think to be a black belt, you need to have that kind of personality.
Yeah.
But because for you to stick with something for 10 years and be consistent with it,
Right.
you have to have you're a little crazy. You're not normal, That's not our normal.
Right. Especially when it hurts the most in the beginning.
It's
And
kind
I
of like
feel for the next generations will be a little bit easier. It was like on the beginning, like people definitely was thinking we're crazy for sure.
Yeah.
So like, fuck, this guy just get beat up all day and he still come back.
Hey, how much money you make doing that? Like, not much. But I still go every day.
It's I think to stick with someone for that period of time and excited about it, keep moving and thinking more about it.
Definitely.
You have to have some type of personality.
Absolutely.
And-
It takes-
About one thing you say, though, like, how much money you make with that? I hated these a lot, like before. Now it's different, but like in the beginning, my dad and my mom always support me, But like, parents, family around, it's like, man, what, we're not gonna go get into college, blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, I'll do jiu-jitsu for a couple of years. Let's see. I never say like I just go do jiu-jitsu. Tell like my cousins or whatever. I'm like at like 18, 19. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get into college now. I'll wait like a little bit more, But on my mind, I was like, fuck that. I'll do jiu-jitsu forever. And like at one point, they skip past, and they start asking like, man, how are we gonna make money with that, Because even in Brazil, my professors never only survive by the jiu-jitsu. Most of them have like 2 jobs.
Right.
They work on a full-time job and teaching like part-time, teaching like after 6 to 7 p.m. And they always have these two lives. And on my mind, I want to do jiu-jitsu,
Right.
And I really don't know how I will survive with that. I don't know. But like when they ask me, I'm just like, man, I will do what I love forever.
Gotcha.
Whatever. I don't care about how much money I'll make. I will figure it out.
Right.
I always say that. I'll figure it out. If I do with love, I'll figure out a way to pay my bills and have a good life.
Absolutely.
And like God start put the things on the right points, and like now we are here. Like I just pay my bills with jiu-jitsu, and
Beautiful.
I'm really happy. You
Beautiful.
understand?
Beautiful.
And the story is that we never done this for financial, we did always for the love, and that makes the difference when you have a purpose with what you're doing, like money ended up coming later.
Yeah.
But the love for jiu-jitsu, it came always.
Right.
Always a love for jiu-jitsu. And I think now, like, we're in the best, I really believe we're living the best time of jiu-jitsu.
Definitely.
Because jiu-jitsu is not didn't explode yet, but we are on the path to
Absolutely.
that. Like PBJJF, maybe we're gonna see this cut back again 5 years from now.
Yeah.
PBJJF is this size. Hey, 5 years from now, if we keep putting that hard work and more,
Absolutely.
it's gonna be 20 times
Bigger.
what it is now.
Yep.
Definitely.
30 times what it is now, because jiu-jitsu is growing so much, and we are expanding with jiu-jitsu together, you know, and that's I think that's the best time that we ever had in the industry.
Definitely. And I mean,
So
and we're starting to see like with Gordon Ryan, like the money's there. Like there's money to be made as long as you can promote yourself, promote your brand, and treat yourself like a brand. Like care about how you look on social media, putting out the content on social media, and not listening to the people telling you, oh, how you gonna make money. Like follow your dream, follow your path. You're gonna hit the hurdles, but that's how you make a millionaire. They blow through those hurdles and they get to the goal.
Keep doing,
Absolutely.
and like it's not back on my history a little bit. On that way to get here, it's not easier, you know. Like always, I have to do like some side jobs to support my dream, because I'm like I'm not the type of people like asking to, you know. I don't like to ask it much. Like give me that. I always work, man. Since I'm like 15 years old, I always work. I'm like
sponsors too, right?
I get some sponsors, you know, like I can't complain about like on my journey I always have people support, like brand support, but I put the work, do you understand?
Definitely.
Like people support who like go there, win and like promote the brand.
Definitely.
You understand? I put the work, but man, I always since my 15 years old, I'm working, you know,
Definitely.
I'm like doing something minimal, like going to the tournament, work on the tournament to get the registration. I did that many times, like coordinated, you know, work on the table whole day. I go fight, man. I can fight. Can get somebody here on my chair.
Yeah.
They get my spot. I fight back to that, you know, just to get
Absolutely.
minimal the registration. You understand? But people don't see that. People just wanna like, I wanna compete, but don't have people. I don't have support. I don't have a sponsor. Blah blah blah. Poor me. Blah, blah. Man, don't be sorry.
Right. Take the excuses off the
Don't
table.
take
bro.
the excuse
Find a way.
off the table and
Like-
go find a way, man. Go
Yeah.
find a way. Go like work it on the
Absolutely.
bar on the weekends, whatever.
Yeah.
Like be a security. Do your thing. You know, find a
Figure it
way to support your own dream. But nobody need to believe in your things. No,
They don't
nobody.
have to.
If I ask you like, man, you believe PBJJF grow? If you say yes, that's nice. If you say no, I don't care too. I don't care about your opinion, man.
And when it
Understand?
blows up, just remember that,
Yeah,
hey, you didn't
but-
believe in me.
But I will do my job to make it happen, and
Right.
that's why people need to understand, especially the young athletics. You know, man, make it happen. Make it happen.
Definitely.
Don't be sorry. Don't go to the social media. Oh, I need a registration, please. I need that. But man, make it happen. People see your movement.
Right.
People say, oh, go there out when your car broke.
Yeah.
And you need to push, man. Leave your car and start pushing. Go see people stopping and pushing with you.
Definitely.
If you stop beside them, nobody will stop you. I'll wait for help. You go sleep that 3 weeks and nobody gonna help you. But leave your car and start push by yourself.
Gotcha.
Man, 5 minutes, I'm sure somebody go
Right.
stop with his car and go start push with you.
Right.
And that's the life. That's the life. Keeping movement on a good way. Keep push. People see that. You know, the industry will see the owners on companies will see that, and they all eventually will start to support you. And that's it.
I love it. I love it.
That's true.
Sorry.
Motivation.
No, that's gonna be the clip. That's the clip. I love it.
I wake up inspired today.
He was writing that down last night.
That's such a true, you know, man.
Yeah.
If you're just not doing it, who's going to look and
Yeah.
you not even try yourself? Why would do it? I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
You want me to do for
Absolutely.
you? Put the work. Do
Yeah.
yourself.
You
That's
go to the
So
bank and you
first-
ask for it.
Ah,
Absolutely. You go and you ask for the
and
business.
you're the guy, David. You're really that person, you know. Like we talked before, right?
Yeah.
You're a guy that's always pushing, put the
Absolutely.
work, fighting, competing, teaching, and you know that's the why we see the results. You know, you're getting the results, and big things are happening for you.
Definitely. Like I don't know, like Max said, it's like not finding excuses, making it work. Like remember not having a car, having to walk in the snow, get to the gym, walk in the rain, get to the gym, sun out, get to the gym, gi on my back. Like I had to make it work. Like I can remember. And shout out to my man Jimmy Longoria. Like when I didn't have a car, like he would drive me to the tournaments. And it was one time I needed to win so I could give him gas money to get back. So I'm going out there. I was like, I gotta kill this guy. I gotta kill this guy. We make it out there. I'm just all over this guy. It was like a honey badger. I choke him out. I'm like, yes, I can pay Jimmy. Go back home. We can make it back.
I have I did one trip one time like that to another state, but I just had the ticket to go. You know, I get there competing, but man, I lost in the final. I need to call my dad and like, hey, daddy, I came back and home, you can buy my ticket. But you know, like when you like on your order to others, I'm like that. I'm like, man, I leave my parents' house, man, I don't want to ask for anything, you know, I have like that ego, you know, to I make this call hurt me a lot, you understand? But like my dad always supported, man, always supported my mom, you know, but like these days I'm like, fuck, I gotta, you already like mad and hurt because you lost, you understand? It's like nobody liked to lose, you know, and I lost like in the final, like, the cash prize was good, man, it's like 5,000 reais, you know, and I lost in the final, and I'm like, like, man, this guy should put like 3 for the first place and 2 for the second place. But then I'm like, nah, whatever. Second place, he lost, you know. I lost. And I called my dad. My dad, no, for sure, I'll put you in a credit card. And like, but a good thing my dad teach me too. He never give me the things like just to give, you know. Like he can on that time. He did it for a while, but like when I leave his house, he like, no, I'll put it in the credit card here and you'll pay me back. I'm like, oh, that's fine. Next week you pay me back. And boom, I did my hustle things, you know.
That's good.
And boom, paid it back.
That's good that he gave you that hustle. He didn't like, oh, here's the money. Boom. It was like, no, here it is. I want it back on this day. And like you have to go out there.
Yeah. Sometimes he put it, but sometimes he just like give back when you can. But that helps a lot. You know, but I always don't want to pay back fast because I'm like, man, if I need again, he go support because I pay his back and you know, try sneak it out on the payment.
And I see, I think that the parents, you know, like if you support your kids, you know, I think that's the best thing you can do.
Definitely.
Like support and guide them, you know, through their decisions, because the parents that can support will, like without our parents' support, we wouldn't be here, you know. So that makes your kid. You have a daughter, right? So for you to give that support, it can really make them believe in themselves too.
Definitely.
You know? So because everybody in the world will tell them that they can do, you know.
Right.
But if you have that support in your house,
Definitely.
it really makes a difference. So, and I meet and we see so many supportive parents.
Yeah.
And I'm glad, you know, my parents were always.
Me too.
When people didn't believe, they were always believing, you know, in the mission. And I believe you're that father too, because we're talking.
Absolutely. Like I'm always supporting her. Like whatever dream she's got. Like she's 9 right now. And whatever she comes to me with, like, I support her. Like, I want to be a ballerina. You got it. You can do it. Let's go. Let's watch the YouTube video. Let's dance. I want to be a hunter. And she said something crazy. I want to be a hunter. I'm like, all right, let's go. Like, here's how you hold a pistol. This is that. I was like, I'm always with her. Like, I want to go to jiu-jitsu. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's get on the bag. Boom. I'm always telling her that she's beautiful. Cause I don't want her to have to go out and get that validation anywhere else. Like she doesn't have to go and talk to some guy to get that. She knows she's beautiful, cause I drilled it into her. Like I always have her back. Like cause I didn't have that like support coming up, like to tell me that, hey, you can do it. You can do this. You can do that. I always just had to be my own cheering section. And so I tell people, like, be your own biggest fan. Like, achieve the goal, pat yourself on the back, and hit the next goal.
That's true. I do this with the. I don't have a kid yet, but I do this with the kids. I always come to them and tell them, hey, they're training like this. I was like, hey, you. I heard something about you both. Is that true? I heard something about you. Is that true? They're like, no. I was like, I heard that you were born to be a champion. Is that true? They're like, yes. And then I grab their hands like, you're the champion. Because you drill into their mind.
Right.
Hold on. Professor JP is telling that I'm a champion.
Right.
Tell me that I was born to be a champion. So tell me that I am a warrior.
Gotcha.
And then we explain what is a warrior in life nowadays. You know, it's not the same way it used to be, but what is to be a warrior? So I think putting that into their mind, it gives them the confidence. And we also train them, we prepare them physically, you know, and mentally to be strong outside of the match. So I think like you said, you know, like building confidence and giving a positive feedback for your kid. You know, I'm telling you as a professor, right? Teaching daily, working with the kids. You know, I try to motivate them by some words that I say. You know, I think those are very important.
And that's big. Like just pairing it, letting them hear it over and over and over.
Yes.
And that's the thing with music. Like always give them positive music. Like you hear the stuff nowadays telling the girls to have sex with a donut or something like and then they hear that over and over and then they grow up.
They think that's
how I should act. Like
100%.
no.
100%.
Like so like other countries like you can't even play that stuff. It's illegal against the law because they know the same thing. Like what you hear on repeat, that's gonna be your influence when you get older. It's like keep telling them they're the champion, keep telling them they're beautiful, keep telling them they can do it.
Keep watching PBJJF Podcast.
Of course, keep watching PBJJF Podcast.
Share it or
Hey, you get better at jiu-jitsu. Just put, you don't have to watch it. Just listen.
You don't gotta look at us. I know we're sexy and all that, but you don't have to look at us. Ladies.
Hey, and you learn something about the grip. Hey, you learn about the grip, how to not maybe hurt your finger.
Yes.
You get the motivational
Motivation.
quote
You get
from
the
Max.
sponsors.
Push on the car.
Call me about Coach Max now.
Life coach.
Absolutely.
But we're kind of like that, you know, on the mat. You know, we try to use. Sometimes I try to talk to my students about how can jiu-jitsu translate to life. How everything we do on the mat translate to life in a kind of almost a philosophical way.
Yeah.
You know, man, this really represents that outside the mat.
How you can start on the bottom and end up on top and win. Like how you can win off the bottom. Like
how your mindset training can affect you outside. You know?
Absolutely.
How do you use your learning experience in this scenario to achieve things in life? You know, like I'm big on that because I think that really helped me to
definitely
the values that we learn on the mat. You know, like if you have no values on the mat, what values you gonna have in life? Who you gonna be in life? What like you work to some company, and they wanna know who you are, what values you have to see if that stands to what they believe. You know.
That's why they have the training like most of the time. Like, okay, 3 months training to see if your values and like you adapt it to the work, whatever, to fit on the company.
Yeah, they'll send people out to talk to your friends. Like, how is he? Is he okay? Like, is he in a gang? Is he on drugs? Like,
it's I think it's important, you know, to hold our values on the mat and as a jiu-jitsu practitioner. You know, sometimes we see. Some part of tradition is important to keep moving because that's what, if you look back, we have to be thankful for everybody that has done the work for us, you know, because without them, we would not be here. And we got to look at the fundamental beliefs that they had when they started.
absolutely.
So I think we should
Tá batendo no celular.
We should carry those values with us. You know what I mean? So of course we're improving. We use technology to improve jiu-jitsu. We're technology to help with the tournaments. We have many things that we do differently, but the fundamental is there.
Yeah.
You know, we want a tournament that's exciting. We want a tournament that's safe. We want a tournament that you can challenge yourself. We're in a tournament where people respect each other. We're in a tournament that helps to grow jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
You know, we're not in a fight club. Fight club, you go to MMA. You know, like I saw a tournament that the guys are fighting, wrestling up, down to on the floor, and the guy choke him out on the floor. So, man, the guy. Why do you have rules?
The match.
Why do you have the match?
Let's do it in the parking lot.
The other one outside and one outside there.
And one.
It's like me grabbing a basketball, go all the way around the building, go behind the scenes, and come back and throw the ball. Like we have rules for a reason.
Absolutely.
Or you follow the rules, or you don't follow the rules.
Right.
And you make the.
And this is not safely too.
It's
No,
not
man.
safe. And hey, it looks like a fight club. It looks, in my point of view, so bad.
Yeah, what would UFC have been if they would have stuck with UFC 1 rules? You know, can hit a guy in the jump, you can scratch him, do whatever you want, bare
It's
enough.
kind of like vale tudo, no?
Yeah,
It's
vale
like
tudo.
everything.
Yeah.
Legal now, but even MMA, man, is like way more aggressive. It has a lot of rules.
Yeah,
It has a lot of rules.
yeah, it had to
You know,
evolve.
like
bro.
you can't like poke the eye, you can kick it, and the nuts, throw elbow up and down, 6 to
the
12.
12 to 6,
Yeah, that's like, man, you gotta
Which is a crazy rule. What do you think of that rule?
they like cut 2 months, man. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's
2 month cut.
I just turned it like this and it's legal.
Yeah. It is legal. But like over that's like there's not much power. It's different. No, here like out your way, like pow.
But one thing that we talk about rules is to keep the athletes safe.
Gotcha.
Can you do anything on football? Is there any?
Nah,
rules
you
on
can't do
football?
anything. You can't do the horse
All right, it
contact.
should, because those guys are big and strong. They should break each other, right? No, they should not. But that's what people think about jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Oh, breaking yourself. No, you're talking about people's lives.
Yeah,
You're talking about, man, this guy needs to go back to his personal life after this.
definitely.
Man, even
He needs to go
MMA,
away.
like, man, the rules are to keep the athlete safe.
No punch on the back of the neck, you know.
If you look at the old guys, they all messed up. They can barely walk
Right.
straight. You look at Babalu, man. Babalu is kind of like
you see chemo, like he's always sitting.
Rainfall tour, like so many people, they got the big damage. But do you want to keep that going, or you want to improve?
You won't have any
You know?
fighters.
So I think that's kind of what happened in
They don't
the.
have any legends because they
Yeah.
retire early.
They all retired at 30.
No legends anymore.
Yeah,
There you go.
we had to learn, from. But in jiu-jitsu, we got to the phase. I think this year, the phase that, man, I want to see crazy. Man, jiu-jitsu crazy. It's like, no, that's not what we do. We're not crazy. We're jiu-jitsu athletes.
Yeah.
We're usually smart people
Yeah.
because we can think clear. We can clear under a comfortable zone.
Yeah.
We can be ahead in the game. We can get. It's a human chess, to play chess. If you're smart, you tend to do better.
Yeah.
So, but some people got so stuck with entertainment
Gotcha.
that they lost the purpose.
Definitely.
The purpose is not entertainment. The purpose is use jiu-jitsu to change people's lives.
Gotcha.
And how can we advertise that in the same positive way?
Gotcha.
Because if you're people in your life that does not do jiu-jitsu, they watch some crazy like that. It's like, man, this is crazy. That's stupid.
Right.
It's not for me.
This is never for me. So we're kicking those people out of jiu-jitsu.
Gotcha.
But if they see something professional, some good-looking organization, they're like, man, that's what I want to do.
Definitely.
I think I'm capable of doing that.
The thing I mostly like it is when like people like over 50, close to the 60, get in the gym for a trial.
Gotcha.
I'm like, man, that's what I'm looking for.
Definitely.
Just everyone. I signed up two grandmother and grandfather.
Beautiful.
Like they come to sign up their kid, and I'm like, hey, do a trial, give a trial. Try. They sign up the kid. The kids was training for 1-2 weeks or whatever, you know, and they always there and waiting. And I have a fundamental class at the same time. The kids class. You know, I'm like, man, you guys are already here. You know, I asked a little bit about the life. You know, you lift, you do something. They do nothing. I'm like, give it a trial, please.
Definitely.
Both did a trial. Sign up.
Definitely.
And I'm like, that's awesome. That's what I'm looking for. To reach to everyone. On the same match, I have the kids on like early 20s, 17 or whatever. Some people in the middle age, like 30, 40, and couple people like you.
Absolutely.
Close to the
And the kids, young kids too.
and the young kids on the other match, you know, and like, bro, that's for everyone.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I try to people understand. And my school, you're gonna be able to train. Those are matter your limitations, you know.
Gotcha.
You're all younger, all right, or you're blind. I will figure out a way to teach you jiu-jitsu on the best way you can. I don't want to be a profiler. I will figure out a way to make you do that too. Because I know the way I did it. that was for me to be the easy way, probably. You know, I just need to reply what I did on you, you understand? And like, but I want to do that. Because before, to me, I don't know how to teach killers, just like you. Kill, go, only you. But now, man, I figured out I can do to everyone. I'm able to teach like anyone. Just need to like adapt it on your limitations. You know, and I think I'm doing. I think I'm able to do now.
Teaching people pure self-defense jiu-jitsu. Like, that's what they want to see. Like, what happens when a guy tries to punch me in the face? That's what they want to see. Like, imagine a 50-year-old comes to the academy and you're like, okay, here's the burn polo. Like, no.
Or do you get the biggest guy, wrestler, tough, then you put with the 60-year-old man that never trains, like, hey, get around, guys. It's like, what? You're going to hurt that person.
Gotcha.
That's what sometimes people didn't understand that. That's a level of maturity as a professor. Once Max is on, you know, like that's the level of maturity. Understand that, hey, it's for everyone. I don't have to only have the tough guys, because the tough guys are already tough. They don't need jiu-jitsu. They don't need jiu-jitsu. The ones that are not there yet, you know, like building people up, you know, developing them. Maybe you're gonna build them more into the technical aspect. But other people are going to build them to more personal aspects, you know, and eventually technical.
Definitely.
So I think that you need to have a level of maturity to understand that.
Gotcha.
So I think that's the way I think, you know.
Definitely. I got one guy. He fought last DC Open. I told him, you know, he's 55 years old. I'm like, when he told, hey coach, I want to compete. I'm like, man. I hope like somebody on your age sign up to I can match you up, you know. We don't get like nobody like on 50, but we get somebody on like 40, 45. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's okay. 10 years not too much difference. I think he can handle it. So it's like he looking good for 55, you know, like too strong, do like his calisthenics every day, like push-ups, sit-ups, you know, and train jiu-jitsu. And he got in the tournament, did awesome, got second in the gear and won no gear division. And on the beginner, I was on like 10 months ago when he started, I was never thinking this guy would be interested in competing one day. I don't think just he get there like for like socialize, do some like learn some techniques, you know. I started with him like really slow with self-defense, when he started to get more enthusiasm, you know. He come to my fight is when we other people competing, he go there to support. They create like fight on him. Like, man, I want to try that. I want to try. And he tried, did awesome, and surprised because like I thought like 10 months before, and I was thinking he would be not able, because I know he able, every man is able to do anything they want, but then I believe he wanna
that fast.
Yeah, he wanna try to do. Cause like, I don't know, that's what passed my mind. Maybe when I'm on my feet, I don't want these challenges, you know. But he wanna challenge himself, and he did, and that's amazing.
Yeah. And for you, David, so what is What is actually James asked you here? What are the? Let me read it here from Instagram. Who is Double D biggest influence?
My biggest influence, as far as jiu-jitsu goes, I guess it'd be and rest in peace to my first instructor, Mark Finley. I called him Borboleta.
Borboleta.
Yeah. He came up under Hicks and Gracie for a long time, and they called him Borboleta. He thought, oh, because I'm fast and I'm quick. It's like, no, you got big ears and you look like a butterfly. So they called him Borboleta.
Rest in peace.
Yes. So like when I was coming up, it's like, oh, I'm going to UFC. I'm going to learn how to fight. And like I talked to Borboleta. He's like, are you going to train in the gi? I was like, no, I don't do that in the cage. I don't do that in the street. Gets my jacket and he chokes me with it. It's like, all right, now come to class. I'm like, okay.
That's cool.
And like he changed the course. Like if I didn't meet that man, I don't know if I would even be teaching right now. Like I'd be somewhere trying to get a fight, you know. And like that's not the road for me. Like my road was to give back, teach kids class, teach these old people over here, teach the ladies how to get out of a sticky situation. That was the path for me.
That's a big impact in your life.
Oh yeah.
That's what you do to other people. Sometimes they don't even know.
Right.
Maybe Borboleta didn't have the chance to hear that, before.
Right.
How much he impacted your
Definitely.
life.
Yeah, I wish I could have told him, but I mean, I don't know. Our paths like split. Like I wanted to teach, that didn't fit right with like the higher ups at my first school, so I had to leave. But
What happens, man? That's like life. Life sometimes push you on a different ways, But that's important. You have that feeling to be grateful. I feel like everyone here is really grateful for who get to on the first classes, on the very beginner.
Right.
I always, when we say that, I always think about myself too. Man, maybe if I don't get to the school I get, on the group I get, I'm not gonna get to stick with jiu-jitsu,
Gotcha.
It's really important, like the first touch with the right person.
Definitely.
From the beginning.
Finding that right person. Like I'm glad those older gentlemen, they found you, like versus some Mick Dojo somewhere that's going to be like, oh, you gotta be a fighter, you gotta go roll with this 20-year-old wrestler, like get broken up. Like no, they found a good instructor that was going to take care of them, not show them nothing silly, just show them good, clean jiu-jitsu.
True.
I try to be that person on these days, like you can make people feel welcome and guide them the right way in the gym, because now you will be the Borboleta on people's life,
Absolutely.
because you teaching you on the mat now, share your knowledge, and like when people get there, and in couple years, like 5-10 years, people will look at you and will see like how you saw Borboleta influence in your life,
Like when I'm old and gray, and I got my coral belt on, and
I don't think I think people already feel that.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
it
hope
takes
so.
that long,
Like,
For sure people feel that.
like showing the kids.
We don't know how many people's life we change, man.
Right,
We don't
right.
even know. It's hard.
That really impacted my life when people came up to me and told me that, JP, you saved my life. I was like, you saved my life. I had some bad thoughts, and man, I met you and started training jiu-jitsu, and I was like, jiu-jitsu is the real deal here. I'm just the bridge for you to see what jiu-jitsu can do,
Gotcha.
But that really impacted me. I was like, man, it's beyond me. It's beyond my personal achievement. It's what can jiu-jitsu do to people's life, and I'm the connection.
But if that bridge was broke, sometimes the
People want to yes.
not gonna make it
Right,
through.
yeah.
You need that. One thing I was pushing myself to always get to the mat with a good smile, good energy. You
For
know?
sure.
Right.
My day can be terrible.
Yeah.
Everything's broke. Before the class, I wash my face, cup of coffee inside, and I try to give my best.
Definitely.
For the moment the person open the door in the gym. Because sometimes they on a bad mood. If I'm on a bad mood too, man, the class will be terrible, you know. They need to get on the door and I'll open my arms and like, what's up, brother? How are you?
Absolutely.
Miss you. What happened? You're not here yesterday. Then I need to
Yeah.
motivate them, give a good energy.
Right.
That breathe need to be.
Definitely. And if I can't get in that headspace, I won't even come to the gym.
Yep.
Like, if I just had a horrible day and I'm exhausted, like, look, I can't even come because I can't put on the smile and be that bridge for everybody. So, like,
I sometimes only I cheat. Sometimes I don't have that choice. But like, it's good now. Now it's getting better. I have like more people to help me, but a couple of days you don't have a choice. You gotta be there, man.
Right,
and
right,
you
right.
need to understand your system, your mind, to like put on the side your problems and try deliver and give you to the students the best of max.
Definitely.
And the best of the best of DP. You know, because if you're there and you're like, people don't get motivated.
Yeah.
People don't.
yeah, they don't feel the energy,
Yeah.
and then they're down, and it's like,
I always try to be happy and grateful. My day can be terrible, but man, I do what I love.
yeah,
Why are we complaining?
right.
Do jiu-jitsu.
And somebody in the office like hating life right now, like trying to pay off their student loan. Like we're here teaching the craft, competing,
Spur jiu-jitsu worldwide.
absolutely taking belts home.
Together.
You know?
Together. We
Together.
spur jiu-jitsu
Together.
worldwide.
Woos.
And I will have another question. Who's your dream opponent?
My dream opponent.
Opponent.
Jeez, that's a good one. I would love to see what I could do against Gordon Ryan. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he outweighs me by a ton. I mean, he was in your division.
I fought Gordon.
yeah, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
2018.
But like, I would love to see what I could do. Like, if I showed up at his gym, he probably would never roll with me. It would probably have to be at a competition. But yeah, I mean, Gordon's that guy. I would love to see what I could do with him. Like, and like he beats me
Hey,
up.
Time to come to PBJJF World.
PBJ,
You're gonna have the opportunity.
And maybe put his gi on and rematch Max. You know?
That's a dream.
That would be awesome if we get him down, put his gi on.
But I was thinking he will be. He's got good jiu-jitsu. If
Oh, yeah.
He trained like 6-7 months in a year. He will be a tough opponent to everyone.
Yeah, he hangs out with Nick Muragali now, like the king of the gi. Like,
Nicholas was he get good wins, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He started to follow the way Gordon do in the market, you know.
Yeah.
Get some trash talk. I think he's kind of a little bit more respectful than Gordon. So I think Gordon sometimes cross the line a little bit, but Nicholas, I didn't see he did that yet. He just too much confidence.
Right.
Like, I go get that, I gotta be too hard. You're not on my level.
Yeah.
That's his opinion, whatever, you know?
Gordon can get a little disrespectful. Like, he'll get a good position, he'll pat you in the head. Like, that's a fight. You know, like, we got to fight after that.
But like, he had another level right now. Oh my God,
Right.
that's crazy.
But definitely, I love
Patty is my big friend. I trained, fought with Patty out many times before we trained on the 17, you know.
Yeah.
I think Patty is the guy I most fight in my life. And he is a tough opponent. He's really tough. And man, Gordon just like dominated him, you know.
Yeah, that's
on the
insane.
last fight, I'm like, bro, that's
Like, he
insane.
put him on the ground, and like Patrick just couldn't move. And like, that's part of my like tape study now. Like,
I think we study a lot him too now because he do like the way he gets in half guard, you know, like land his way forward.
Right, he was like forcing half guard.
Yeah.
I was like, huh.
And sometimes I have a hard time to get in half guard. I should hit a lot now, especially these fights. But also, like, I don't think it's so bad he should accept this fight now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
comes
should
from like, he comes from like a hip series, you know. Before this event, he just did like a DCC for like the doctor to like, gotta wait like 12 months to back. He back in 5.
Right.
He not 100%, you know. He should like wait, maybe get on the game, compete in couple tournaments, you know, beat some other guys, and then fight with Gordon. But
he probably
it is what it is, you know. Yeah.
It's probably a lot of money to fight Gordon.
For sure, yeah.
Couldn't say no.
Sure, he make good money, but like, sometimes when you're career, you need to pick. Now I can see that. I understand.
Yeah.
You gotta like pick the right fights at the right time.
Gotcha. And like Gordon, like he probably picked him just for that. Like, oh, he's got hip surgery.
I don't think so. He thinks on that way, but he picks because like Pat giving him a hard time in the Worlds 2018. I think Gordon beat him by like 2 advantages only. And Gordon wanna take the truth, like you know, but right time for Gordon, bad time for Pratt. You saw when Gordon not on his 100%, he don't fight.
Right.
Last fight, he like, oh, my stomach is bad, I'm gonna fight with Progress. He doing the right thing.
Gotcha.
He doing the right thing. Doesn't matter the show, they don't care. Like if you're sick, man, if you're not 100%, don't fight. That's the right thing to do.
Definitely.
You know, but like people think about the money, people about the opportunity. Maybe if I don't get this opportunity now, and I'm gonna have again.
Right.
Whatever. I don't know. I was thinking he should wait a little bit more before this fight.
I mean, yeah, true.
But maybe if he wait, never happen too.
Yeah,
No?
that money's gone now.
Yeah.
Like,
And the opportunity to fight. When you fight 2 men on a match on a cage, 50% too.
and maybe you get lucky. Like,
yeah.
this guy's coming off of surgery too. Like, maybe you get lucky. You heel hook him. He taps. Well, I don't think Gordon would ever tap. Like, that's the thing. I've seen guys cranking on his arm.
So on the
like
Nicky Ross, like pop his foot.
Right. I don't think he would ever tap. Like,
I was tapping. I don't care. I don't know.
Like, I guess that's the curse of success. When, like,
I got like next on Monday. I should be on the mat cheating. You know, gotta carry my daughter around. But it was different. He only fight to live. He's a professional fighter. He only do that.
Definitely.
I'm like now I'm a hobbyist.
Right.
Who's doing it on the hard way? But I'm a hobbyist, you know. Like,
Gotcha.
who pay my bills?
Right.
PBJJF, culture of jiu-jitsu, you know. That's what I pay my bills. But when I fight, it's like because I love, you know.
Because you love what you do.
Yeah.
You want to show off self-defense jiu-jitsu. You go out the Shogun, you tap everybody out.
That's the goals. Always look for the submission. That's what we're doing. Sometimes the knockout coming first, you know. But like when I can peak, I'm go for the submission.
Absolutely.
Man, I do that like over 20 years already. You know, that's kind of like natural when. I don't know, feeling so good to choke somebody.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the ultimate. That's the ultimate win to choke somebody out. Like you can get a lucky punch.
Yeah.
There's no lucky choke.
No lucky choke. Gotta build that now.
Right.
Gotta build that up. It's
Gotcha.
different.
Like that's pure technique.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know if 10 fights. If I can, like I put in the books 10 fights, 10 submissions. I will pick that all day. All day.
Absolutely.
First round, please.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Please, fast again. Live like 100%. You know, I just ask for God, please protect me to don't get any bad endurance, and let's go.
Absolutely.
True.
You know.
Hey, moving to the competition scenario for David, right? So, David, how do you see PBJJF? How are you seeing the PBJJF? What do you see in the future of PBJJF? So,
PBJJF, this is the next big thing. This is it. Like, nobody takes their business more serious than you guys with PBJJF. Like, I see these other promotions, they're just happy going around, making a couple of bucks. Like, hiring referees the night before. Like, hey, get your rules. No, you guys are holding seminars just for the rules. You come with the most professional referees that actually know what they're doing. You got the best prizes. I'm going to love this thing. Oh, my God. The medals look better. Like, I see this thing blowing up. Like I said, you guys are going to retire on an island somewhere. But y'all want to keep watching your baby, and that's fine. But to have it blow up and have that option that, like, hey, I don't have to watch it anymore. PBJJF runs itself. Like Jeff Bezos, he doesn't have to watch Amazon anymore. Like it runs, it goes. He doesn't have to watch it, but I'm sure he still keeps his eye on it. Like, so PBJJF, I give it 5 years, and like this will be the tournament to win. Like, everybody's gonna come out for this thing. All the big names, Patrick Gallio, the Gordon Ryan's gonna come out. Felipe Pena.
Then Max will be able to fight.
Yeah,
we're not letting him fight people.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good.
I saw the belt and I'm like, man, I think I should fight this open class. It will be hard. It's hard, man. All that momentum is super hard. Like, you running the event, helping the setup and everything, and like fight the next day. And like I don't do that for myself. I do that for the community, for the jiu-jitsu. I think, like, I want to see people success too, But maybe one day probably I will compete on my event, especially like when we can hire more staffs and the night before don't need to be crazy, rest a little bit. Yeah,
this guy messed up his registration.
Yeah. When I can get these little bit.
Absolutely. Well, you can sleep and rest.
And people knowing that there's no bias at PBJJF.
Absolutely.
Like, hey, that's white and black. That's the way it is. That's the way it should be. No matter who. If me, Max are competing, man, you lose, you lose.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like, building the confidence that people, man, this is the non-biased tournament.
Yeah.
Man, it's all about you losing. You lose, you win, And we're going to build your name if you win.
Yeah.
That's basically it. So you're the champion. We can't hide that. Unfortunately, we see sometimes some organizations are pushing people that shouldn't even be there. They take opportunity from people that are already putting their work because of being biased.
Right.
And we always talk about this, like, hey, PBJJF is a place for them. If they put to work, they win, they show up, they have the credit to build. That's their opportunity. I don't. If we like or if we don't like, we like everybody,
Definitely.
But like, no matter what, it's you. You just need to put the work. At PBJJF, you just need to put the work.
Definitely.
And you're gonna be recognized.
Right.
We're not gonna push people that are not putting the work because we like them, because we know them. No, you go, you put the work. You're going to be recognized at PBJJF.
Absolutely. And that's exactly why I threw PBJJF Pan American Champion in my Instagram handle. Like, I'm so proud to be the champ here. I'm going to prove myself again. Let me see.
What division? Middle heavy and open class?
I'm signed up for everything. Like, we're doing no gi absolute, gi absolute.
Nice.
I'm going to run the table.
That's awesome.
Especially in the absolute. This is the absolute title, right?
Yes.
All right. Especially in the absolute. Like,
only 2 people in the whole world will hold two men in the world will have this title. Will have this belt. Only 2.
That's it.
And 2 women in the world will have those 2 belts.
And I love that. Like, you go to other organizations, and the adults got the belt, the kids got the same belt. It's hard to be proud of it. Like, here, only 2 people in the world have this.
People can't buy it.
Absolutely.
At PBJJF, people cannot buy this.
Us.
Other organizations, you can buy.
Absolutely.
At PBJJF, you have to make it.
Absolutely.
Only the top of the top can receive this. Only the elite black belt. That's the way. You know, that's the difference. Because, like you said, oh, you see a kid with the same belt. Like we talk about this. You see a kid fighting, oh, I'm the best champion. And then you look to the side of the kid, like, oh, I'm the champion. We're holding the same standard. You know, like and you're a black belt, and that kid's brand new.
Some great belt.
You know? And then, like, we're holding the same thing here.
Yeah.
What is it?
I
What is
can't
it?
be proud
That
of
shouldn't be
You
special,
know?
you know.
Yeah.
Like the idea is make that kids looking for the like, man, I wanna be there one day.
Yes.
Keep it that journey, you know.
Absolutely.
The white belts look, man, I can't stop, man. I want that's just another step on my journey. I need to keep it doing to be a open class champion. You understand? That's why we did special.
Definitely.
And people like that too, you know. That's how I feel. People like that. Why people like the supreme things, these things? They want to be special. They have limited editions, you know.
Yeah.
And that these are limited editions. Only the world champion.
And motivates people to work. It motivates people, and we really believe, David. I don't know if you have we take PBJJF as growing a jiu-jitsu school, right?
Gotcha.
So maybe you don't have the 500 black belts yet, but with time we're gonna build those kids. They're gonna be the black belts of the organization. So we're building PBJJF champions.
Absolutely.
We're building champions inside the organization. We see some people say, man, I recognize people already getting recognized by us. Like, oh, this person, man. I gotta keep the eyes open for them.
Definitely.
You know, you're one of them. So they're building their career also inside the PBJJF organization, and at some point, that will be the organization that they're gonna stick for their whole season. You know, that's the way. So
I want this to be the benchmark. I want everybody to attempt to win this thing. This to be the proof. Everybody thinks that other organization is the only thing that matters. If you gotta win over here, it doesn't count. I want that to be PBJJF. I want this to be the benchmark for everybody.
That's true, and we have people coming from all over the world.
Absolutely. You got the most black belts now showing up. Black belts don't show up to these other tournaments. Mm-hmm. They show up for PBJJF. I know I'm gonna get
your bracket on Pan Ams was nice, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was a bunch of monsters.
You did the final with the Jeff.
Yeah. Me and him in the final. I took out what was his name? From Vincente. I got him first round. Brent. I got him first round. Gave up the size advantage. All good. Went through my plan. Get the half guard. Sweep this guy. Get on top. That worked like a charm. And I saw Jeff now have a barn burner. He had a
with
Jake.
That was an awesome match.
Jeff
got swept. He was down on points. Came back. Won the thing. I was like, that was beautiful. That's beautiful. Then me and him in the final, boom, same deal. Half guard, take it down, get on top. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful event.
That's awesome.
Thanks for providing that challenge for me, guys.
And I will share with you a little bit about what we plan for the future worlds. The plan is maybe the finals, black belt finals, doing a different date, right? Maybe after, and putting a show, almost like a UFC walk in
ADCC.
just for the finals. Yes. But we're gonna build to that. We always thought about. We talk a lot about this. How can we make the black belts feel like superstars? Superstars.
Definitely.
PBJJF black belts are superstars.
Absolutely.
PBJJF champions are superstars, and we're building that with time. Of course, we need time, because we're bootstrapping the company. We're making things happen.
Definitely.
But I believe with the support of everybody, the community, we're gonna grow more and more, and we're gonna be able to make it that way. Finals. Think about all the black belts. division finals in the one day where everybody comes to watch, and you walk in with your song, music, and then you get a belt if you win. Like that. That's kind of the you get the prize after you win. That's the vision.
Beautiful.
That's the biggest division. Like really bringing that professionalism, but to do every year, maybe to do every big main event, like that. That's kind of the vision we have for it.
Got you.
And you saw us starting small, right? Very small in the beginning of the organization.
It was very small. Like y'all started, y'all were holding tournaments out.
The compound.
Yeah. Like, and it just blew up. I'm like, now it's this, and then 5 years it's going to be the thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be the tournament.
Save the
word.
Mark my words.
We gotta do
like, 5 years. This is gonna be the tournament. Like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you. You're being part of it.
Thank you.
First Pan American champions. Thank you for coming today, my friend.
Thank you. Already touching, you already feeling.
Already head on my shoulder.
Hey, that's the title, guys. If you're a black belt, you can register right now at pbjjf.smooth.com. Make sure you save your spot. There's limited. We're gonna limit the amount of registrations. We're already over 60% of registration, and those like couple weeks will be the time. It's just more and more people. So make sure you guys register as soon as possible so you don't miss your opportunity. Sometimes we close early and people email us. Hey, it was like register as soon as you can because registration close. They might close earlier because of the capacity. So we're limiting the capacity of registration. We have to close earlier for pans as well. And make sure you guys register. If you're black belt, white, black, blue, purple, brown, make sure you sign up. Women, share with the women.
Absolutely.
Tell women to come.
Become the
We're
first
supporting.
world champion. This is the first one. You want to go down in history.
Yep.
Be the first world champion in your division. It doesn't have to be for the belt. Win the white belt world title.
Yeah.
You're the best white belt in the world.
The medal is
The
beautiful.
medal. Look at this medal.
Yeah,
Look at it.
So good.
Oh my God.
No, the details on the like if you see the details
It's
on the
rugged.
side, it's
Look
like
at it.
lions details.
the medal looking beautiful.
The medal on the back, you see the world also details here. PBJJF on the back, and you see there's a lion on the back like this, part of the lion of the logo.
Man, it's
Hey,
beautiful.
we're really well thought. We have like a designer
Take the
team,
lion.
but come and get it, guys. You are.
Get it.
You have the great opportunity to do. And if you're on the East Coast, it should be mandatory for you to do. And
Absolutely.
you don't have to travel
Yeah, you ain't got
hours and
nowhere,
flights and pay tickets. Man, you can drive.
Yeah.
You can drive to PBJJF.
Drive
Worlds.
right up to it.
If you're in the East Coast, this should be mandatory to you.
Absolutely.
That's the event. You should always make it.
That's
And
it to do.
You ain't got to fly here, fly back. There's food,
Yeah.
cars. There's
just
Hey.
take a drive. You can even split the gather to 5 people and put in the
Carpool
car
it.
and
Yeah.
drive.
5 guys jump in the car.
In the car, doing the event.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys sign up now. pbjjf.smoothcomp.com. Sign up for PBJJF World, and we're already putting the upcoming events for 2024 already on the
Already.
we already have the date for majority of the events for next year.
Beautiful.
PBJJF is expanding to Texas, Florida, and Georgia.
Absolutely. All you B
So-
team
Yeah, like
guys, New
guys.
Wave. Come on now.
Try plan your life for next year on the tournaments, no?
Mhm.
Because we go have like 3 types of events. We go have the opens, the grand slams, and the main events, and each one has a different points. 9 points.
So opens we have it's like times 1, right?
Mhm.
So we have 9, first place 9, second place 3,
Three.
third place 1. So Grand Slam will have 2 times. Will be 18, 6, and 2. points. And then we have the main events, which is Worlds, Pan Ams, U.S. Nationals, and Brazilian Nationals. Will be 27 points first place,
Nice.
9 points second place, and 3 points third place.
Awesome.
So it's your way. The Grand Slam can really push you higher in the ranking.
On the ranking.
Definitely,
So-
definitely. So, guys, can you run the table? Can you win nationals, pans, worlds? Like, run the table, guys. Get out here.
And maybe if you win all three, we might give you a special.
Yeah, the certificate or already
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
We'll have the certificate. But maybe if you're the champion of the all main events, maybe you can even get something special.
Nice, nice.
So that's
Nice certificate, definitely.
yeah. So we
Maybe-
received the certificate on the ranking, top 3 in the division and top 3 schools for kids, adults, gi and no gi.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So, and I know Monroe Hall is on 3rd place in some
Yeah, yeah,
division.
yeah.
I saw the
That's
ranking.
beautiful.
No gi, no.
No gi
Master.
no. Adult no gi,
Okay,
I think,
yeah.
something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know we're up there, you know.
So,
So
hope
proud of
everybody
my
can
students.
show up from
Absolutely.
Monroe Hall.
Definitely, definitely.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So David, if somebody wants to train with you, so what's the way?
You can always come on down to Monroe Hall, BJJ, 2047 East Joppa Road, Towson, Maryland. If you can't get there, you can always get my instructionals online. That's payhip.com/David Adams BJJ. I'm always dropping like technique videos on my social media. Head over to David Adams BJJ on all your social media. Especially on Instagram. That's where I really take requests for technique. So guys, if it's a particular technique you want to see, make sure you come to my Instagram and ask me to do it, and I will jump on it. First come, first serve. Like, so don't get mad with me when I take forever.
What about private? If they want to do a
Private lessons. Come on down. Guys, private lessons are available. Come on down. The price, it depends on how much you want to do. How much do you want to invest in yourself? How much time do you want to put in yourself? That's going to affect the price up and down. But if you want,
Packages, right?
if you want a package of private lessons, that's going to affect the price. It goes up and down. Yeah, guys.
But if you want to get better at Jiu-Jitsu,
Yeah, if you want to get better, I can't do anything for you in an hour.
Yeah. Gotta invest in yourself. Get a package is the best way to
Yeah, get the package.
Yeah.
10 classes usually, and then you can buy.
Yeah, and then you supplement. It's like working out and then drinking a protein shake.
Yeah.
Like, I'm that protein shake, guys.
The good one. So, David, thank you so much for being here today. Before we finish, shout out to our sponsors. They are the people that are helping us to putting this together to
Absolutely.
make this happen. Shout out to Santos Lloyd Law Firm, a high-profile immigration.
Absolutely.
So if you guys have any friends, like
Trying to get
man, immigration law,
Yeah.
Santos Lloyd Law Firm.
They're the best.
That's the
What
one.
about like CRAWLSPACE?
CRAWLSPACE. If you need your house, you need to build a foundation for your house, or if you need to fix something, insulation, PBS. CRAWLSPACE Foundation. If that's the way.
You need a place to live.
If you're dented, hey, you hurt yourself, you didn't put your mouth guard,
Yeah.
you
Got a ninja in the face.
got in the Parking's dental care.
Absolutely.
It's a dental office in Baltimore area. If you live around the Baltimore area, man, that's the place to go. And every time you reach out to some of our sponsors, tell them that
Absolutely.
you heard from them at PBJJF.
If I need Birch Jiu-Jitsu gear, what to go?
Brave
Good timing.
Kimonos.
Good timing.
BraveKimonos.com. Go and buy your gi, buy your rash guard shorts. Man,
I'll
they have.
fight PBJJF tournament and realized we need to get the uniform, right? You know, and my shorts need to be like a special short.
Mm-hmm.
We have this on Brave.
So you can buy at bravekimonos.com, and Brave also brings their store at all PBJJF tournaments.
And they do discounts on
At the tournament, at the day of the tournament.
They'll come to you with a discount. You can't beat that.
It's the way, you know, like man, I love their products. And if you're a school owner, Brave has a wholesale account where you can purchase direct from the website with the discounts to be able to resell very small quantities, so you don't have to keep inventory in house. And you also, if you have a custom gi for your school, there's of course larger order, but Brave also makes custom gis for your school. You know, I do have all of our gis are made for Brave, from Brave. So thank you, Brave Kimonos. If you're a school owner, you can go to wholesale, but purchase a wholesale account. You go to the website, fill out the form on the bottom of the page, and then you go to wholesale form and fill out the form, and they should approve you.
That's a way to look more professional too, no? And like also you go make kind of like not a way to profitable on your school without just the membership. Where you have the students get to your school, you will need to buy a gift.
Absolutely.
He can buy right there on the front desk, or he can go home and buy on a purchase online, you know.
Yeah.
But if you purchase online, maybe you're not gonna make nothing.
Yeah.
You can sell like from the same price he can buy online on your school, you know, and make it profitable.
Yeah.
Make some money and like get your money.
Make the gi part of the membership. Hey, first month you get the gi. Boom.
Yeah, that's like you can put like with a down payment makes sense too sometimes, you know, without just charge the membership, whatever. My membership is 1x, is X.
Yeah.
With the gear, it's X and a half.
Right.
But you get the uniform already on the first day.
Yeah.
Man, people will sign up. They want to get the gear on the first day, you know. Just a quick remember.
PBJJF as a discount code.
PBJJF as a discount code. Well, if you need a lawyer.
If you need a lawyer, Santos Lloyd Law Firm.
If you need a foundation work.
PBS CRAWLSPACE Foundation.
If you need a dentist.
Perkins Dental Care.
If you need a private lesson in jiu-jitsu.
David Adams. And what is the other one?
Payhip.com/David Adams PJJ.
That's the way to go. And if you need a gi, if you need a rash guard, if you need any gear for jiu-jitsu. Brave Kimonos. If you're a school owner, can you still be part of it?
Yeah, for sure. Come purchase like a wholesale.
Or
customize.
Custom gi, which, speaking of, I believe is the future of the industry. Mm-hmm. At some point, all or majority of the schools are going to have their own uniform line.
Absolutely.
You know, and I believe made by Brave. So
I just will do my 1 year anniversary.
Congrats.
1 year, 2 months for 1 year on my school. I'm like doing the design, working with the Brave now to get my 1 year anniversary gift. You know, it will be like a limited edition, very special.
Beautiful.
Hope like the students enjoy it too. I'm really happy, man. Really happy. 1 year. That's like I think.
That's awesome.
There's the hearts. For sure, the first year is the hearts, but like, man, I'm able to commit 1 year on my own school. Man.
Absolutely.
That's like
beautiful.
Big dream.
I'm so happy.
And
that's it, guys.
One more before we finish, guys. Tomorrow is the opening at Ogogin Culpeper. So I'll be in Culpeper tomorrow. Max showing up too. Yep. So if you guys everybody's welcome. So there will be a kids class from 10 to 11, 11 to 12, self-defense class, and a gi from 12 to...
Two guys that
whenever that's like. And
guys, JB got me ready for a super fight, man. I was ready. I wanted to thank guys, go down there, train at his affiliate. It's an amazing school, amazing instructor. Get down there.
Thank you. And shout out to Ian Valdivia and Gabriel. They're gonna be running a bulgogi pepper.
Gabriel about to arrive, yeah.
Gabriel will be here in December, so really excited about it, guys. I hope you can come and visit.
I'll be there if you guys wanna beat me up.
And free açaí afterwards for everybody. Açaí for everyone afterwards.
Açaí and Jesus.
You get a stripe on your belt just by eating.
It's incredible. Hey, André Galvão gets the açaí. That's why he's
that's why he's so jacked.
Açaí.
Yes.
Açaí and Jesus.
Thank you.
Whatever. No. You guys saw the UFC don't sign the contract with you, Zada.
I saw that.
That's crazy, you know. Just man, these guys like just to Craig, McGregor will come back.
It's just
A
for
feature
How
of
much is
Valve.
that?
Galvão coming back.
With the juice. You guys remember his prime when the pure.
Oh, he was a killer when he was
pure
juiced up.
cheese,
Oh,
like,
he was a killer.
Yeah.
He damn near broke John Jones' arm.
yeah.
Like when he was juiced out.
Yeah.
That's
You're done.
Allegedly.
That's for the next episode.
Oh, thank you guys.
Guys, incredible.
That's great. I forget to talk about that, man. I want to ask you guys opinion, you know.
On the juice?
Yeah, no, on the juice, on the Western resign the contract.
Bring the most money too.
I think that was not right to bring somebody. That's why I think privilege. I think privilege. Look at like privilege. That's just probably like this our money. Let people make a lot of money when you do that, and we can tell you. He got like 30-40 pounds. Oh, when he did the series now. That's crazy. I don't think we want to. Don't really just utilize, you know, or we don't do it because we don't believe, or we do it because we believe. And that's show. Then I might never do it because we believe, and that's the push to do it. And definitely, then I take some too. I'm sorry, it's my
Bye.